And now I've got some of that orphaned footage from back at Dancing Rabbit, and this is some black currant juice that I was making. I make a concentrate. I've got about 10 bushes right outside of my hoop house, and they were loaded last year, and so I harvested them and pressed them down to make a juice concentrate. These are what is known as black currants. Not a lot of Americans know about these things, but I think quite a few Europeans do, because black currant juice seems to be a pretty popular kind of juice in Europe, and I love it. It has to be sweetened, and these have sort of a musky smell to them. It's really strange. They almost smell like pine, but they grow really well here in most years except for drought years, and they just produce abundantly. And so I've frozen these ones. These are frozen, which is why they had a little bit of frost on them. And I'm gonna make some juice. So we're gonna sweeten them a little bit, but the juice is just incredible. In the interest of not heating up my house in the middle of the hottest part of summer, I've set up this little 2-burner stove out in my mudroom. And I've got the black currants going in here. Basically, I just added some water to the black currants, and then I'm going to heat them up, and that will allow the cells to break, and I'll get a lot more juice extracted out of the berries. And I'm sort of making a concentrate, a juice concentrate that I can, and then individual jars I can take out and mix in more water and sugar to them in order to get the black currant juice. So this is a simple way of sort of preserving these black currants in a form that's really easy to use. And I don't have to take up space in my freezer that way as well. Oh yeah, looking good now. Such a deep, deep, deep purple color. It's beautiful. I don't think I'm gonna boil it for very long. Right now that I've cooked and let this cool, I'm gonna put it through this vegetable strainer. This is a tomato screen, which I think should work okay for this. And what I think I'm gonna do is put it through once and then maybe wash the pulp out again, because you can see there's still some liquid coming through with the pulp, and I think there's a lot of good stuff still left in the pulp that would come out if I washed it once. Since this is pretty concentrated as it is. This is pure juice concentrate. Whew! That's a really strong flavor. And color. Well, it is the middle of winter, and I think I'm ready to enjoy this black currant juice that I harvested and squeezed last year. Smells like lemonade. So, what we need is a little bit of sugar. I also sometimes use maple syrup if I have it, but it's been a horrible maple season the last 3 years, and so my maple syrup supplies are pretty low. But, ooh, it's always got such a deep color. So, this is black currant juice concentrate. Still got the pulp in it, so it's got to be really good for you. Musky smell. And I'm just going to put this whole quart of water in here. Well, I'll start by washing this out to get the excess out of here. Kind of like when you have frozen juice concentrate, only it doesn't have corn syrup added to it. And you have to add the sugar yourself. So there's that. pour the rest of that in, and then we're going to add some sugar to taste, because if I drink it right now, it's not going to taste very good. Little bit astringent and bitter, but I think it's the right amount of water because you really don't want to dilute it too much. Some people like a more diluted juice, but we'll just throw some sugar in there. Not a whole lot. You don't need to sugar things up as much as you do when you're making store-bought concentrate. Getting there. Maybe just a little bit more sweetener. It's amazing how musky those black currants are. But it's a flavor that, you know, is kind of acquired, and I have really come to like it. It's pretty good. I like it. I don't know how to describe it. It's like grape juice with a hint of pine, if you can imagine that. So we might not have oranges and grapefruits to squeeze into juice, but we do have fruits that we can grow around here, like black currant, that make a really good local juice, mostly local. And not only can you use it for juice, you can use it for sauces, you can use it in a smoothie. There's a lot of different ways that you can make use of this local resource. And one thing that I like to do when I make the juice is combine different fruits that I have. So I'll squeeze blackberries and raspberries and get juice from those, and then blend them all together. And it just makes an amazing fruit juice mix. So a few things about the nutritional profile of black currant juice. Black currants have a lot of anthocyanins, which are known to be cancer-fighting or preventing phytochemicals. It also has a high level of antioxidants, so it's one of the highest antioxidant levels of any fruit. So there's a reason why it tastes kind of musky like that. And it has this color as well. And then it also has a really high level of vitamin C. So vitamin C is good for you, fights cancer as well. People talk about oranges as having vitamin C. Well, black currants kind of blow away the vitamin C content of oranges. So it's a good thing to grow if you can grow it in your area. And it seems to be kind of foolproof here. It's easy to get it going, it's easy to propagate. And we have crazy water table here, and we have poor soil, and it seems to thrive in our conditions. So try it out in your area. You know, one of the best things about having this YouTube channel is hearing the comments that I get from subscribers and watchers. And if you ever have any questions, or you have any suggestions for things you'd like to see more of, I'll take your suggestions and I'll see if I can make some videos about those things. Usually it's something that I'm interested in too, so I like hearing those ideas from y'all. And yeah, and it's sort of an exchange here where we're helping each other out, because you know what you want to see, and I don't necessarily know what you want to see about my life. So just let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to share and give a thumbs up to the video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time.